And so we come to the last chapter of the time spent by Savior Jesus Christ on the cross of Calvary. The time spent on that cross was not a time wasted. It was a time full of accomplishments. And so this is what we're going to talk about today. The time spent on the cross by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He says from verse 31, says, likewise the chief priests said among themselves, okay, that's from there. And so, and when the 6th hour was come, there was darkness over the whole land until the 9th hour. From the 6th hour until the 9th hour. For 3 hours, there was darkness over the whole land. That's an unusual time to have darkness on the land. Usually you find darkness after 6 p.m. This is from 12 to 3. This 6 hours of 12 p.m. in the afternoon and 9 hours 3 p.m. Why was there sudden darkness over the whole land? Because that was the time that Satan reigned and threw everything at Jesus Christ. He threw every sickness, every disease, every problem imaginable to man was sent against our Lord Jesus Christ as he hung on the cross. So as he hung for those 3 hours, it was paying the penalty for every problem. Anything that you can imagine that can happen to a human being, that was what he did for those 3 hours. Cancer, diabetes, hypertension, disappointment, failure, rejection, just name any human problem. It was sent against our Lord Jesus Christ whilst he hung on the cross. That was why there was darkness, because Satan reigned. He had full control at that time. And Jesus Christ said, yes. What else do you have? Have you finished it? Is there anything else you want to send against me? I'm ready to take it in my body. Know that no other human being could have done this except a man who was both man and God and who was sinless. Because if you were somebody who had sinned, there's no way you could have survived that attack. But for those 3 hours, darkness reigned. There was no light. Can you imagine in the middle of the afternoon from 12 to 3, sudden darkness like the night? You know, that was a sign that in the heavenly realm, Satan was doing everything. God gave him full reign. He said, now, do everything you can to my son and see whether you're going to overcome him or not. In every one of our lives, there will be a period of darkness like that, where you don't see any lights, where you wonder, say, God, where are you? As we heard the Lord say, at the 9th hour, Jesus cried with a loud voice, saying, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani, which means, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? He felt a separation between him and his father. He couldn't call his father anymore. He could only refer to him as God at this time, because he could not feel any closeness. Why? Because there was a separation. Normally he would feel his father's presence everywhere he went. But on this occasion, he said, God, where are you? Where are you? Dad, where's my father? Nowhere. Because God said, at this point in time, you will pay for the price of every imaginable problem of humanity. You will pay that price. So God withdrew himself and left him alone to deal with every issue. This was why darkness reigned. There will come a time in your life when you don't feel God's presence. When you wonder, you prayed, you fasted, you've done everything, there is no change. And you ask God, where are you in my situation? Where are you in my problem? I can't see, I can't feel you. I can't hear you, God. Give me a word. That is the time of testing. That is the time your faith is being tested and your faith is being challenged to see whether you quit or whether you hang on. God will never leave you. He just separates himself for a season to test your faith. And that's exactly what happened on the cross. Jesus Christ was separated from his Father mainly because on him was put all the sins of humanity. Can you imagine only one man carrying all the sins of the whole world? So God cannot communicate and associate or relate with sin. That's why there was a separation between him and God the Heavenly Father at that time. Because the Bible says that he was made sin for us. Him who had no sin was made sin for us. So at that time, he was the worst sinner in the world because God put on him, he laid on him all the sins, and he was paying the price for every sin. Sin of murder, rape, adultery, fornication, killing, name it. Jesus at that time was guilty of every one of them. And he was paying the price for every one of them. That was why darkness reigned, because every imaginable problem, every evil thing you can imagine was in place on him. And he had to pay the price. He had to pay the price. For those 3 hours, that's why he cried. He said, my God, my God. He didn't say my Father. Normally, this is the only time we referred, but the second time, then he referred to his Father as God. Because he felt separation. He said, my God, why have you forsaken me? So remember, there will come a time when you have the same experience. And remember this experience of Jesus Christ on the cross. That God has not left you. He has only allowed you to be tested. To see whether you will hold on or you will quit. For many of us, when we get to this stage of our situation, what do? We give up. We stop praying and say, oh, this Christianity thing doesn't work for me. Let me go and try another means. Let's say we call one Baba from somewhere, one village somewhere, or one Alpha somewhere, and for help. And God is saying, oh, really? I thought you were better than that. I thought you would hold on. How many of us have disappointed God at a crucial hour when we should have held on? Say, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? He felt forsaken. He felt neglected. He felt that God had left him. But he was only doing that because of you and I. He was paying the price for my sins. That's why anybody who commits, even Hitler, who killed 5 million Jews, had they asked for forgiveness and repented, he would have been forgiven. Why? Because of the time Jesus spent on the cross. Because that sin he committed was already paid for by Jesus Christ on the cross of Calvary. There is no sin except the sin against the Holy Spirit that you can commit. So many people commit suicide because Satan deceives them and says, oh, what you've done is so bad. You can never get to heaven. Nobody will ever accept you. You are useless. There's no point you're living. Just go and die. This will be better than dying. That's what Satan puts in their hearts. And unfortunately, many people believe it and they go and commit suicide. And this is getting so common, especially in the youth. Not only in Canada, even in Nigeria. Nowadays, something that was unheard of. Nowadays, we hear people committing suicide every day in Nigeria. What is going on? Satan is working overtime, deceiving people. When all they have to do is go to God and say, God, I put my hands in your hands. I don't know what else to do. I don't know where else to go. Take me. I'm at your pleasure. If you truly cry out to God, believe me, God will send a helper to you. Don't believe the lies of Satan. Now, some of the people that stood by, when they heard him say that, they said, oh, he's calling Elijah. And somebody ran and filled a sponge full of vinegar and put on a reed and gave him to drink, saying, let us see whether Elijah will come to take him down. They thought he was calling Elijah for help. How wrong would they have been? And that vinegar they gave to him was just like that myrrh. Not only was it bitter, it would have made him more thirsty. They gave it to him to drink. Now, when they did that, Jesus cried out with a loud voice and gave up the ghosts. In another version, it said, "It is finished." Matthew 27, verse 50. Matthew 27, verse 50. John 19:30. And Luke 23:46. He said it was finished. What was finished? The work of salvation, the work of healing, the work of redemption, the work of recovery, the work of restoration was finished. Go on.
And Jesus cried out again
Yes.
with a loud voice and yielded up his spirit.
Yes. That's it. Okay. Next one. Luke 23:46 and John 19:30.
John 19:30.
Yes.
So when Jesus had received the soul wine,
Yes.
he said,
Mm-hmm.
"It is finished."
Yes.
And bowing his head,
Yeah.
gave up his spirit.
That's it. And the next one, Luke 23:46.
Then he said to them,
Yes.
"Thus it is written,
Yes.
and thus it was necessary
Mm-hmm.
for the Christ to suffer
Yes.
and to rise from the dead
Mm-hmm.
the third day,
Yeah.
and that repentance and redemption
Mhm.
redemptions of sins should be preached
In
in
his
his
name.
name to all nations,
Yes.
beginning at Jerusalem."
Yes. The end of the world. So we see here, he said it was finished. Death could not have killed Jesus because death can only kill a sinner, and Jesus had no sin. So if he had wanted to stay on that cross for the next 6 hours, death could not have killed him. He only said it was finished when Satan had thrown everything against him, and he waited for Satan. There was nothing else Satan could throw against him. And he felt that, yes, he had done all the work. So what I'm trying to tell you is that the times that Jesus spent on that cross is the solution to every imaginable problem you can have. There is no problem a human being can have that was not solved at that cross. That's the home of that cross. So what am I saying? Whatever problem you have, whatever situation you have, call on the power of the cross. Say, "Jesus Christ, you said it was finished." If that is the case, if truly you finish the work on the cross, then let that finished work be applied to my problem right now. Take me out of this pit. Take me out of this problem by that power of the cross. And really, what you are invoking is the power of deliverance. And that power will come into your situation and deliver you. Because he said it. He said, "It is finished." What? Every problem you can have as a human being was finished on the cross. He paid the price for it. You see, for you to have a deliverance or healing or whatever, somebody else must pay in terms of their blood for you to be healed, to be delivered, to be restored, whatever you want in life. This is why in the Old Testament, under the law, if you wanted something, you have to bring this lamb, bring this ram, bring this dove. You have to bring that first. Then that dove, that lamb, will take your place. They will take its life in place of your life, and you will be set free. It's called substitutionary sacrifice. So Jesus Christ took our places where we had sinned, where we had been locked up, where we had been chained. He went in himself as the prisoner, and Satan had to let us go. So that's the principle. That's why if you have any situation, call on the power of the cross. Say, "Jesus Christ, I believe you did this for me already on the cross. This is why you hung on the cross for 3 hours, so that I could be set free from this problem. Because you said it is finished." If you truly pray that and you mean it and you understand it, believe me, you will see it turn around in your situation, your problem. So when this happened, Jesus cried aloud and gave up the ghost. He said the veil of the temple was torn in two from the top to the bottom. Now let me just explain to you in case you don't understand. See, the temple, there's an outer courts, there's a holy place, and then the holiest of the holy place. And the holiest place was where the Ark of the Covenant was, where the high priest only went once a year, and with blood. If he ever went into that blood, God would strike him dead. So the holiest place is at the inner altar and the outside altar. Imagine a veil in between this outside space and the inner altar. That was the veil he was referring to. There was a big, thick veil, very tall, about 20 feet, that separated the inner altar from the outer, from the holy place. So immediately Jesus died and gave up the ghost, that curtain, that thick curtain was torn in two. Why? From the top to the bottom. It was torn in two because that curtain represented the body of our Lord Jesus Christ that was broken. And so when that body was broken, God was telling you and I that now you have access to come into the holiest place. Before he didn't have access. The high priest had to do a blood sacrifice for himself, for his family, for the people, and all this was before he could come in. But now, when that veil was torn in two, God says, yes, my son has paid the price with his blood. If you believe in his blood, you can come into my presence and I will not strike you down because we are under the blood of Jesus Christ. That was why the veil was rent, was torn into two from the top to the bottom. So Matthew 27:51, Matthew 27:51, and Luke 23:45. So we're going to the depths, the inner secrets. One.
Then behold,
Yes.
the veil of the temple
Yes.
was torn in two from top to bottom.
Yes.
And the earth quaked.
And the earthquake.
And the rock was split. And the graves were opened. And many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep were risen. And the coming of the grave after its resurrection, they went into the holy city and appeared to many.
See, thank you very much. Before we read the next passage, let's discuss that. When Jesus Christ died and gave up the ghost, not only was the veil torn into two, but there was a big earthquake. That means a power was released from heaven, so mighty that the earth opened up. Can you imagine? And when the earth opened up, what happened? All the graves were smashed open. And the dead people rose up. Can you imagine that? People in the graves for years, they rose up and they became human again and they went to see their relatives in Jerusalem. That is the false resurrection. That's what's going to happen on the day of judgment. All the dead will rise up from the graves wherever they are. They will rise up and stand before God in judgment. So this already happened when Jesus died. They rose up. That was the resurrection. The graves were smashed open. The power so much. And people said, oh, I've been here for so many years. Let me go and see my children. Oh. And they got up and they walked out and they went to see their relatives. Can you imagine that? I want you for a moment, just imagine that. Your grandfather you've been talking about, people have been telling you about, maybe you remember when you were a child, suddenly you see him coming to your house. Hey, is that you, Grandpa? Are you? I've heard about you. How are you? Can you imagine that? Because of his death, that power was released. That same power is available to you and I today. If you can invoke and claim it. The power that raised the dead to life will raise you from the deadness of the life. Amen. Wherever there's death reigning, that power of Christ that was released when he gave up the ghost will raise up that dead area to life today in Jesus' name. Whether it's in your body, whether it's in your finances, whether it's in your career, wherever there is death reigning, that power is cancelled right now in Jesus' name. Amen. And is replaced with life. Amen. Because of the death of Jesus Christ on the cross. the next passage I said was Luke 23:45.
Then the sun was darkened, and the veil of the temple was torn in two.
Yes.
And when Jesus had cried out with a loud voice,
yes,
he said, Father, into your hands I commit my spirit.
That's it. Into your hands I commit my spirit. So he knew it was going, he knew it was time, he knew he had finished his work. He says, Father, I'm coming home. See? Now the relationship was restored between him and his heavenly Father. For those 3 hours he was separated because it was made to be the sin. It was made to be the scapegoat. It was made to be the penalty for you and my sins. And there was a separation. So sin separates you from God. If you want to have a close relationship with God, you must avoid sin. This is why King David cried out after he had committed sin with Bathsheba. He felt the Holy Spirit leading, and he prayed, Father, don't take your Holy Spirit from me. I've enjoyed the praise. I know what it is like to have your communion, to have your Spirit ministering with me. And now I can see it's left because I sinned. See? So, the centurion, the guard guarding the body of Jesus, when he saw what happened, I saw Jesus cried out and gave up the ghost. He said, truly, this was the Son of God. He was convinced beyond doubt. Because he saw what happened, the power was released, the earthquake, the lightning, everything that happens. I've been doing crucifixions for a long time. We have never ever seen this happen before. This man must be the Son of God. He knew from the signs. And of course, among those waiting for Mary Magdalene. Now, who was Mary Magdalene? He was the one that was probably one of the closest women to Jesus because she was delivered of 7 demons. And she really loved Jesus very, very much. Very, very much. She was actually the first one that saw him when he was raised from the dead. Mary, the mother of James, the less, say they followed him and ministered unto him. They were the ones that helped him, gave him food and all those things. So women had a special place in the heart of Jesus because the first person that saw Jesus when he rose up from the dead was a woman. It was not a man, it was not Peter, it was not James, it was Mary Magdalene, because she loved him so much. The others had run away. She said, I don't care what happens to me, I'm going to see him. Now, at the evening, with the evening of this day, the preparation day was the day before the Sabbath. The Sabbath was Saturday, the Jewish Sabbath was Saturday, and many churches, Seventh-day Adventist churches, they still celebrate their Sabbath on Saturday. They have their services on Saturday rather than Sunday. They still hold the Jewish Sabbath. So the preparation day was Friday, that is today. So at the evening, towards the end of the day, Joseph of Arimathea, a honorable counselor, who also waited for the kingdom of God. What does that mean, waiting for the kingdom of God? It meant that he was living his life in a wholly obedient manner, waiting for the return of our Lord Jesus Christ, waiting for the salvation. He was living in hope that one day God will return and take him home with him. That's what it means to wait for the kingdom of God. If you're waiting for the kingdom of God, you'll not be involved in terrible things, sinning. No. If you're doing that, you're not waiting for the kingdom of God. If you're waiting for the kingdom of God, it means that you are preparing every day. Like any day now, the angels can return for me. See, you hear news every day. Oh, plane crash today, tomorrow, fire. Those people, when they left home that day, they never imagined. Look at the plane crash in Ethiopia. That's famous professor that died, Professor Desami. You know, he didn't know he was going to die in that plane crash. None of them knew they were going to die in that plane crash. So we must learn that we must wait for the kingdom of God. Every day live your life as if it's the last day. Because you don't know when God will say, okay, it's time to come. But if you don't do that, and time comes, then you'll be unprepared. You don't want to hear, I never knew you. You want to hear, welcome, faithful servants. That's the message you want to hear. May that be the voice all of us hear when we receive Jesus. So this Joseph of Arimathea, he was a very holy person. He was waiting for the kingdom of God, and he came and went in boldly. He says boldly. Why? Because at that time everybody was scared. Even the disciples are scattered. They were running for their lives because now they've killed their boss, right? They've killed their master. What else? Next is to round them up and kill all of them, right? So they were all scared. But this man, he was very bold, filled with the Holy Spirit. He went to Pilate and said, look, can you give me the body? I know you don't want to throw this body to the dogs, but I want this body. And Pilate was surprised that he was already dead. You know, the other thieves, they had to break their bones for them to die. Because they couldn't leave the bodies hanging for the next day. That would have been a violation of the law. They had to take down the bodies. So to hasten the death of the people, they will break their legs. Once they break their legs, then they cannot rise up to breathe, and they just suffocate shortly after. But when they got to Jesus, he was already gone. He had finished his work. In any case, he had been beaten much more than all of them. Couldn't compare his own sufferings with any other criminal. You know? So he called, it was confirmed, and then he gave the body to Joseph of Arimathea, and he bought fine linen, took the body down, wrapped it in linen, and laid him in a grave. The grave which in another passage said that he had made for himself. So Matthew 27, 59 and 60, Luke 23, 53, John 19, 14. The Bible says in the book of Isaiah that he was buried with the rich. You know, this man was very bold, and that linen that he used is still preserved in some places in this world. In Italy, there's what's called the robe of Turin, which is said to be the cloth that was used to cover our Lord Jesus Christ. It's still there. Many people go there to see it. It's in a museum in Italy. Go on. The Shroud of Turin, Shroud of Turin. Go on, yeah.
John 19:14.
John 19:14, yes.
Now it was the preparation day of the Passover.
Yes.
And about the 6th hour. And he said to the Jews, behold your king.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then Luke 23, 53, and Matthew 27, 59 and 60. Samuel? Matthew 27, 59 and 60. Okay, go on, read it here.
Luke 23, 52.
Yes.
Then he took it down, wrapped it in linen,
Yes.
and laid it in a tomb that was held out of the rock, where no one had ever lain before.
That's it, yeah. No one had ever laid before. It's a brand new grave. You could not put the body of Jesus in the grave that we used. Go on. Matthew 27, 59 and 60. 59 and 60.
When Joseph had taken the body,
Yes.
he wrapped it in a clean linen cloth and laid it in his new tomb.
In his new tomb. Yes.
Which he had held out.
Yes.
And the rock, and he rolled a large stone against the door of the tomb.
Yes.
And departed.
Yes. That's it. So he said Jesus Christ was given a grand burial. That linen, as I said, that he was wrapped in, is supposed to be, it's called the Shroud of Turin, and they saw the markings. They used a special radioisotope MRI to the eyes and everything is still on it. It's still preserved in Italy. And people go there to see the linen was used to wrap, because they wrap from head to toe, like that's how they wrap it. And so Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of Jesus, they saw where it was laid, and we know what happened after. They came back to preserve the body, and that's when everything happened to the resurrection. But we thank God for His word today. We learned a lot today, that there is power in the blood of Jesus. There's power when He died. The power was released, the power of resurrection. That power you and I need to invoke and access. And we also learn that when we commit sin, we are separated from God. But when we return to God, the association, the relationship is regained. And we should be bold. And Jesus is our Lord and Savior. He's done everything for us. There's no problem you can have. Call on Jesus. Call on what He did on the cross for you. If you truly believe it, the power will be released into your life. In the best words. Amen.